Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the EAPicks.com TV show. I'm your host, Tony T, and EAPicks.com is a website where handicappers go and document their plays for the world to see. And now it's time to go out to Las Vegas, Nevada, and we'll bring back to the show Dave the Meatman Scandaliato from meatandpotatoes.com. And Dave, I guess the New York Knicks, it's probably time to find a new dance partner, huh?
Well, like I said on the program last night, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I guess maybe the Knicks just suck. I guess they stink. I mean, it's hard to believe that you could have the amount of talent that the New York Knicks have on their team and just blow. I mean, no Chris Paul for the Clippers, and I mean, they just absolutely hammered the New York Knicks. So I'm done with the Knicks. I'm on a little mini losing streak after winning about, I think I won something like 20 out of 28 games. I've now lost 3 out of 4. So 2 of them being on the Knicks back to back. And we're gonna put New York aside. We're not gonna give up on them yet. I'm not gonna give up on them yet, but we're just gonna put them on the side for now. And yeah, 0-1. It was the only play I had all day. I didn't have any other plays. The only selection that I had up at payafteryouwin.com was that New York Knicks pick. So everybody lost. Everybody that watched the video that followed me lost. I lost. All the premium picks members lost. I made about 12 sales at Pay After You Win. I had to refund all of those. There's nothing more sickening, Tony, when you got to refund $1,000 worth of sales when you lose a game. But it is what it is. You know, you lose customers on days like today, but the ones that have been with you long term, they realize you're not going to win every night. They understand you're going to make bad picks, and I made back-to-back bad picks in the NBA, both times on the New York Knicks, and I'm done with them for a while.
All right, Dave, let's take a look at action here for Saturday. You're going to select here from the NBA contest that's tipping off at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Miami Heat on a back-to-back. We're going to face the Charlotte Bobcats. Current line, Heat on the road, favored 8, total set at 195.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bobcats here, plus the 8 points. The last time they played in Miami, it was a 1-point game, 99-98. The Heat won the game. And I like betting games like this where they play real tight last time, and now they go to the other place. This time, thank goodness, they go into Charlotte. And I think it's going to be a tight game again. I mean, it's just going to be like a continuation game, like we're going into the 5th quarter. And the Miami Heat have proven to be not that good on the road. I mean, they're excellent at home, but just a couple of games over 500 on the road in the NBA. The Charlotte Bobcats are a very improved basketball team. It's kind of fun watching them get a little bit better each and every year. And I just think that 8 points is way too much. The Miami Heat, they got their frustration out on a Friday night after being totally embarrassed by the Washington Wizards on a Wednesday. So they got that game out of the way, and I think the Heat will be back to their old lackadaisical playing down the opponent self on Saturday, and I think Charlotte's a live dog. They've been a good team all year. I expect a solid effort out of them on Saturday, and that's going to be my play right here on the program. The Bobcats at home, plus the points.
All right, Dave, the Meatman Scandaliato says take the Charlotte Bobcats plus the 8 points. You know, Dave, I'm looking here, and there's 8 games on the NBA card for Saturday. Do you have anything else going on?
Yeah, I got at least 2 more that I'm looking at, and I'll personally give them to you if you give me a call on the Comp Pick hotline here in Las Vegas. 1-888-375-2710, 1-888-375-2710. I answer the phone pretty much 18 hours a day. When I'm sleeping, I don't answer the phone. But pretty much every other time of the day, I'm on the phone. Doesn't matter if I'm on the toilet, Doesn't matter if I'm out eating. Doesn't matter where I'm at. The only time I don't answer the phone is when I'm at church on a Sunday. I volunteer as an usher here at the Guardian Angel Cathedral here in Las Vegas. I am a Catholic, so I try not to answer the phone while I'm at church volunteering on Sunday. But any other time you dial that number, 1-888-375-2710, you're going to talk directly with me. I talked to a guy a little while ago from Hawaii. He called up and he goes, I was going to leave a message. I figured you'd call me on Saturday. I said, no, if I'm awake, I'm answering the phone. We talk football for about 20 minutes. He's going to give me a call tomorrow, and I put him on a teaser already with the Denver Broncos teased down to a picket, and under the total, under 62.5 points. So I give him the teaser. He was asking about the NFC Championship game. I told him I needed a little more time to think about it. He's going to give me a call late on Saturday night. All of it's free. All of it's free. I'm going to give him the whole day for free, all the plays for free, everything I'm selling at payafteryouwin.com. I'm going to give this guy for free tomorrow night. I'm going to try to earn his business. Hopefully we have a good day, and I can get him to sign up for my Super Bowl side and total, and, of course, all those proposition plays that are easy money if you know what you're doing.
All right, Dave, exactly. I want everyone out there to give Dave a call on his comp pick hotline. You see the number 888-375-2710. You'll get the free plays from the NFL and the NBA, and he's been on quite a run here in the NFL. We're going to go to the EAPicks.com sports monitor right now on the screen, and we're going to go and click where it says Handicappers Records. We're going to click the NFL Records, and you're going to see the records here year to date from the NFL. You're going to see Dave the Meatman Scandaliato, #1 documented on the EAPicks.com monitor for the season, Dave. And again, this is fully transparent. All the handicappers are documented at EAPicks.com, and it's right there. I mean, it's not all these shows where people talk about their records. We talk about them, and they're documented. We bring them up here for you to see. You can see right here, Dave Scandaliato, #1 year to date, as documented in the NFL, Dave. That's pretty impressive.
It never gets old hearing that. Never gets old hearing that. Finished #1 last year at EA Picks in college football, and I'm 3 games away from finishing #1 at EAPicks.com this year in the NFL. I got a 3-unit lead on Wise Guy Picks. Who's had an excellent season. And the beauty about the EAPicks.com website, Tony, is everything's for 1 unit. You know, he can't come with a 5-unit play or something like that. None of that nonsense. Every play is graded 1 unit to win 1 unit, or $1.10 to win $1. You know, if you play the money line, that's a little different. But that's the #1 thing I like about the EA Picks website. I used to have my plays monitored at another site, and I don't want to get into a lot of details, but you'd pull up the record, and Joe Schmo, he'll be 6-0 on Saturday, 6-0, a perfect 6-0. And then you see he's got USC on the money line, -50,000 against Washington State. You know, he's got Baylor, -80,000 against North Texas. I mean, you know, yeah, you were 5-0 today, but, you know, wow. I mean, you know, nobody bet this. Nobody bet $80,000 to win 100, buddy, on Baylor. You know, so they don't play all them games at EAPicks.com. Well, what you see is what you get. My record is it's there for the world to see. And once again, every play that you release at EAPicks.com is released at the website 15 minutes after the game start. And as you know, Tony, no game is decided 15 minutes into play. You know, I mean, so You know, he didn't. The score was 7-0. Yeah, it was 7-0 when the play was released. Big deal. That doesn't mean anything, especially in basketball. It really doesn't mean anything. So the plays are there. The documentation is there. Everything's there. And when you're tired of losing, you're tired of paying your bookie, you're tired of just being a miserable SOB because you never win, pick the phone up, give me a call. I can turn your life around, and it can start as early as Sunday. 1-888-375-2710, the Comp Pick Hotline. Talk directly with me, Dave Scandaliato, owner of the meatandpotatoes.com website for 3 decades, since 1998. And, of course, my other website, 10 years old, payafteryouwin.com.
All right, everybody, make sure to give Dave a call on his Comp Pick Hotline. You see the number 888-375-2710. Let's go back to the EAPicks.com sports model. Let's take a look at Dave's performance game by game in the NFL playoffs. He opened it up here in the wild card round. He had Indianapolis and Kansas City. Indianapolis plus the points was a winner. The under the total in the Saints and Eagles wild card round was a winner. The Saints plus 3 against the Eagles, a winner. The Chargers plus 7 points, a winner. He got a push here in the divisional round with the Saints and Seattle plus 8. That was documented as a push, but most people won that game because the Saints were 9 or higher in some places. His loss with the Colts at plus 7. Then he wins with San Francisco on the money line against Carolina. Wins under the total against in the San Francisco and Carolina game in the divisional round. So when you add this up, this is 6-1-1 ATS in the NFL playoffs. Now, if you count the Saints as a winner, that's 7-1. Most people went 7-1 in your service, Dave. You're having an outstanding NFL playoff season.
I nailed that parlay on Sunday. Nailed it, baby. San Francisco and under the total. Yep, people were calling me up after the game going, wow, what a call. What a call. I said, well, hey, look, man, I got a little lucky. But the bottom line is we got the money. I think this teaser play that I got on Sunday with the Denver Broncos and under the total, I think that one's going to hit. I think that one's going to be pretty good. But like I said, you're going to have to call me for the other game. The San Francisco 49ers, Seattle Seahawks NFC Championship. You're going to have to call me for that one. It's going to be a late decision that I'm going to make. But I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to tell you exactly how to bet it. Most importantly, I'm going to tell you exactly how I bet it. Because unlike 99% of the people in this business, I put my money where my mouth is. I live here in Las Vegas. I can crawl to the Riviera, which has a William Hill, to the Circus, which is an MGM property, to the LVH, which has their own independent sports book. I can go to Treasure Island, which has their own independent sports book. And then, of course, I can always go to the Wynn Casino, which has their own independent sports book. Believe me, nobody likes to gamble more than Dave the Meatman Scandaliato. But we got a tough game on Sunday in his NFC Championship. But once I make my bets, I will let you know exactly who I'm going with. And my record is proven. You better be on the plays that I got, or there's a good chance you're not going to be standing in the winner's line, the winner's circle with me and the rest of the fellas.
All right, be sure, again, give Dave a call on his Comp Pick Hotline. We have documented his plays. You have seen it. It's fully transparent. 6-1-1 ATS NFL playoffs. You got to give him a call this weekend. 888-375-2710. Get his plays this weekend. NFC and AFC Championship game, NBA as well. All right, I'd like to thank Dave for joining me here today on the EAPicks.com TV show. Remember, EAPicks.com is a website where professional handicappers document their plays for the world to see. That's going to do it for tonight. I'm Tony T. We come back tomorrow.